Hey, it's Jason. I gotta admit, I've never been the biggest fan of action cameras. Don't get me wrong, I always thought they were interesting, but I never actually find myself using them when I'm on vacation or doing a shoot, mainly because I feel as though there's always at least one major limitation to its use that would make me avoid them altogether. For example, the resolution may not be up to par, or the footage comes out all warped and weird, or the controls are too complicated and it's difficult to mount. Half the time you don't even know what you're shooting because there's not a screen that's easy to access, or even the battery life may be too unreliable to use when you're out in the field. So you can understand my skepticism when my good friends over at Insta360 reached out asking if they could sponsor a video of me checking out their newest action camera, the Insta360 GO 3S. They were confident that they could change my mind, and 1 week later, I kind of think they did. The Insta360 GO 3S has been one of the most fun cameras I've used. It's unlocked an area of creativity I haven't accessed in a really long time, and it straight up addresses all the limitations that action cameras have given me up to this point. Now, first and foremost, if you're not familiar with the Insta360 GO lineup, it has an extremely clever design, as the GO 3S can actually detach from the action pod and operate on its own, making this one of the smallest action cameras in existence today. It has an extremely powerful magnet on the back that can be used to mount to a multitude of different metal surfaces, which is great, and because it's so small, you can easily get this into hard to reach places that most cameras just can't get into in order to give you some really creative shots. The camera is also IPX8 waterproof up to 33 feet, so you can use it underwater. Now keep in mind, it's just a camera that's rated to this level. The action pod is not, so you don't want to submerge it underwater. It is IPX4 splash proof, however, when the camera is installed. Now what's even better is that while detached, the housing immediately turns into a wireless monitor, so you can view live how your shot is framed up on this 2.2-inch flip touchscreen. I can't tell you how convenient this is when you're on a shoot. A lot of times with action cameras, you're never really sure what your shot looks like because either there's no screen or it's just not easily accessible, so having this wireless setup ensures that you can frame things up properly and quickly before you press record. And what's great is that the Insta360 includes a ton of accessories for the GO 3S in the box itself, like the much loved magnetic necklace where you can clip the camera onto your chest in an instant to give you those really cool POV shots, or this magnetic clip that you could easily mount to your hat or other surfaces, perfect for when you're doing something dynamic and want that first person point of view. I actually took the GO 3S to the gym and had one of the coaches mount the camera to his hat while doing some pad work, and was able to get some really cool looking footage that would have been nearly impossible for me to get with a different camera. The GO 3S also comes with this reusable sticky mount that has this built-in ball head, which was strong enough to confidently stick onto my front bumper while taking a drive, was able to get some really cool looking shots, and it's super easy to detach and reattach somewhere else, again giving you a lot of freedom and flexibility to mount the GO 3S anywhere that you need in virtually an instant. And in the off chance that you do misplace or even lose the camera, a new feature to come to the GO 3S is that it's supported by Apple's Find My app, which allows you to quickly locate the camera using your iPhone. You can even make it sound an alert when it's turned off, a great way to ensure that this little thing never gets lost. Now, most of this is familiar if you've used any of the Insta360 GO cameras in the past, but what really distinguishes the 3S from its predecessors is the fact that it can now shoot in 4K resolution at up to 30 frames per second. This is quite a leap from the previous GO 3 that was limited to 2.7K, and the footage looks fantastic. The bigger pixel count and the higher bitrate makes for one of the cleanest and sharpest videos I've seen coming out of any action camera, and there's a ton of fun ways to capture the footage that best fits your needs. For example, there's a new interval video feature that allows you to mount the GO 3S and have it capture the entire event without you even touching the camera. Interval video automatically powers on the GO 3S to record at certain times for certain durations, and then powers off to save battery. When you're done, you could use the auto edit feature on the Insta360 app to quickly combine the videos into a type of collective montage, which is perfect for when you're on a family trip or at an event and you want to be present and not fumbling around with the camera. There's also multiple different framing options, with action mode being the widest, which is kind of your typical action cam look. But you also have this new mega view option that gives you the ultra wide frame, but with way less distortion that really cleans up that fisheye effect. There's also the free frame video mode that shoots at a 4:3 aspect ratio, making it super easy to frame up your shots so they could be edited in both portrait and landscape video. And when shooting in normal normal video mode, Insta360 made switching between horizontal and vertical content capture the easiest thing ever. You literally just need to flip the camera up and it'll automatically switch the aspect ratio for you. No need to fumble around in the settings at all, which again is fantastic. Now, generally speaking, I really like the way the footage comes out from a framing standpoint on the Go 3S. A lot of action cameras I've used up to this point kind of overdo it with the ultra wide angle look, which has its time and place, don't get me wrong, but I like how Insta360 prioritizes giving users a more normal, non-distorted image, as it gives it a lot more versatility when it comes to use. You can totally use the Go 3S as a vlogging camera without looking like you're staring into one of those amusement park mirrors, while still having a wide enough frame to capture any action-focused footage. I also love the ease of use. As someone who needs to shoot in both portrait and landscape mode, the Go 3 is really catered to help creators get the videos that they need in the easiest way possible. Plus, the stabilization on the Insta360 GO 3S is pretty fantastic. You have multiple different levels of flow state stabilization, starting with no stabilization at all the way to the max, where you can see in this clip where I'm running pretty aggressively, the footage is super smooth. There's also a new feature in video mode called Tilt Fix that helps correct uneven mounting or even minor shakes, which is really helpful when you're running gun shooting. Just keep in mind it does slightly crop into the image when turned on. There's also a jitter blur reduction feature that helps minimize blur when moving the camera around in low light conditions, a great addition if you need to film a lot of action shots indoors or at night. The Insta360 GO 3S also has updated controls to make shooting your videos a lot easier. It has a quick capture function which allows you to press the shutter or the Go 3S button when the unit is off. Doing so will automatically turn on the camera and start recording instantly. There's also new gesture controls where you can use a gesture to either start recording a video or taking a picture, perfect for when you're shooting on your own. And from a storage management standpoint, there's a new cancel recording capability. All you have to do is long press the shutter button to instantly cancel and delete the current recording and start again. Really great to help keep your storage in check when you're doing a long shoot. Speaking of storage management, there's also a new quick file transfer capability that allows you to basically airdrop the files on your Go 3S wirelessly to your phone, which is super handy. Plus, you can set up your iPhone to send you a notification when you've shot something new, and you can preview and edit your clips instantly on your phone. Having this seamless integration is actually quite useful. There's also this new accessory available where you can attach the camera into this little housing and then connect it to your phone or other device to quickly transfer the files over, which is great if you're on a long shoot and you need to free up some space ASAP. And when it comes to general use, one of the most important aspects of the Insta360 GO 3S is its battery life. When the camera is inside the action pod, you get an impressive 140 minutes of shooting time, which is great if you're on a long shoot. The camera on its own can shoot up to 38 minutes, but can recharge much like AirPods do when you put it back into the action pod. Overall, it gives you plenty of battery life to capture whatever event that you're filming without having to feel frustrated about it dying on you at the most critical time. And even though it's only been a week with the Insta360 GO 3S, I have to admit, I'm really impressed with it. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. This is the one action camera that I'm actually excited to carry around with me, mainly because it's so compact and by far the easiest to use in my experience and definitely the most fun. Plus, with the upgrade to the 4K resolution, this really is now part of my camera arsenal when I'm out doing a shoot. The footage comes out great, and I swear, this camera unlocks creative things in your head because of its super unique form factor. You can pick up the 64GB version of the Insta360 GO 3S for $399 or upgrade to the 128GB version that I have here for $429. Pretty reasonable prices given the upgrade to 4K and its unbeatable form factor. To me, the Insta360 GO 3S is the most versatile action camera I've ever experienced. You can of course use it as a rugged and ultra capable action camera, but I actually think it's a really good option for vlogging, especially with all the features that makes the GO 3S so easy to use. And when you also factor in the amazing editing features that the Insta360 app gives you, you can take your creativity truly to the next level. But hey, that's just me, and I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think about the Insta360 GO 3S? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm interested to get your thoughts. And in case you guys want to learn more about the Insta360 GO 3S or any of Insta360's other great products, use my affiliate link. I'm going to leave it in the description down below. And in case you guys missed my review of the new Google Pixel 8a, check it out here. It's going to help you be as informed as possible.